Pop squat. Coming at you. Do you? So I sit at a desk when I do this stuff, and I've always worked at a desk. I like working at a desk. I like having two computer screens. I've got one over there and one right in front of me here, and I also have. I'm in a room that's carpeted, and I have a plastic thing that I have my chair on that rolls around like an office chair that rolls around on it. But I get these divots in the plastic thing, and so when I try to move to be on screen, my chair rolls back to where it was sitting before, and it's really fucking annoying. It's probably not as annoying as me talking about this instead of reacting to music, but it's annoying. So let me just tell you. This is a new song from Residential. Residential I have reacted to before. I like their stuff, and he sent me some more stuff, and I wanted to check it out. And let's see, I've done Sunsets Over Anguish in 2023 in July, and Vacant in September of 2023. So only a couple of tracks, but I definitely remember his stuff. And we are going to check this out. It looks like there's lyrics down below, which is good. 2 minutes and 40 seconds just came out a little over a week ago. The song is called Change. And then in parens after it, idly blare. Idly is a good word. Idly blare. Change. Interesting. Let's check this out. Residential with Change. Please like, subscribe, and share if you would. Please leave some comments for Residential if you like what you hear, or some thumbs up for him. And go check out the music from Residential. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon is over here if you want to send me something to react to. Also, if you're a content creator or music creator, is really what I mean to say. My email address is down below. Residential sent this to me, and I'm reacting to it. And a lot of people send me their stuff. I love to do it. This is where all the cool stuff happens. Is the new musicians, new songs, new everything. I love it. Change, Idly Blare from Residential. Let's go. Very low key.
Watch a few of my friends have died. I know they're right outside. Am I the only one inside? Eating at my mind. I hope they miss me being around, but I don't feel like being around. Rather my face stitched to the ground. Don't leave a message after the sound. When this liquor hit my veins, it just put me in my place. Fuck, I hope I change. Fuck, I hope I change. When this liquor hits my veins, it just puts me in my place. Fuck, I hope I change. Fuck, I hope I change.
Great track. Yeah, great Great track. I think I stopped pretty much at the end there. The first comment, too real. Yeah, absolutely. Huh. Really good. I just see. I hear something like this, and I read the lyrics because I always read the lyrics if I can, right? And I don't know residential personally. I don't know. He sent me some stuff to react to. I react to it. Um, but I listen to this. I'm alcoholic. He is too. That's what this tells me. He knows it's not good. This is everything that I'm going to pull out of this. I get from the words we see in front of us, right, and the way he performed that song. He has anxiety. He deals with it by, especially social anxiety, but he deals with it by drinking to kind of turn off his brain, get rid of that part that makes him nervous when dealing with people, lets him just relax and feel good, feel fine, feel okay, not feel nervous, not feel uncomfortable, not feel angry, not be upset by what's going on around him, not have to deal with the looks of his friends when he's drunk. Not it doesn't he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care as long as he's drunk. I don't know if any of this is true. I don't know if any of this is accurate, but this is what I get out of this song. Because he tells us all of this here, and he's not happy about it. That's why the last two lines are "fuck, I hope I change." Fuck, I hope I change. Like it's just this annoyance of being himself. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of, quote unquote, having to do this, right? Just to deal with being alive, being me, feeling what I feel, dealing with the people I have to deal with. I don't want to deal with any of it. I don't want to think about it. But he does have to deal with it. He does, and he's not going to change unless he changes. And that's the shitty part, is you have to get to the point where you're like, yeah, you're right. I can't change what I'm doing unless I am the one who changes it. Somebody else can't make me not drink. You have to do that. And that seems simple, but it's really the choice you have to make. Like, it's so stupid. I think about often how hard it is to start doing something. And that's usually what is a barrier for people. Like, oh, I have to start going to the gym. I have to start running. I have to start going to work. I have to, whatever it is, right? I have to start doing something. I have to start a new habit. But for some people, the hard part is not doing a thing, is not picking up the cup, the glass, whatever the fuck you want to say, is not taking the drug, in this case alcohol, is not doing a thing. That's the hard part. Like, oh, I'm just going to get up and go pour myself a drink. That's what you have to not do. And nobody else can stop you from doing that. I mean, not really, right? So if you're not happy about it, stop doing it. And then deal with all the shit that comes afterwards. And it's gonna suck. Because it does suck. And you're gonna be bored. That's the part nobody tells you when you stop drinking. You're gonna be bored. You're gonna have all these hours back that you're conscious. Your brain is working. And you're gonna have to figure out how to fill that time that you used to spend just being drunk. I've talked about this before on here. But man, if I hope I'm wrong, but I hope you also, if you're dealing with this stuff, that you figure out how to deal with it without drinking. Because you can do it. People do it. Nobody else is you. Like, I don't know exactly what you're dealing with, but you're smart, you're creative, you're talented, you're driven, you are capable of doing it. You just got to do it. I mean, it's just the Nike thing. Fuck Nike. It's the Nike thing. Just do it, right? Or in this case, don't do it. Oh, it's so hard to stop, though. It's so hard to stop, man. Why does it feel like my friends have died when I know they're right outside? Like, that one's kind of a weird line to me because I'm not sure if I understand it completely. Like, you're sitting in your room or wherever you are in the house, and your friends are outside, and you feel like they're gone, passed away. Is it because they're not gonna sit around and sit with you and drink and see you be an alcoholic in front of them? Is that what's going on? Am I the only one inside eating at my mind? Yes, you are. You are the only one inside eating at your mind because your brain won't let you stop thinking about whatever it is that you're thinking about that stresses you out, that you want to have a drink to calm all that. That's exactly what the problem is. I hope they miss me being around, but I don't feel like being around. Rather, my face stitched to the ground. Is that like passed out, drunk, slam your face into the ground? Don't leave a message after the sound. When the liquor hits my veins, it puts me in my place. Fuck, I hope I change. Fuck, I hope I change. Oh, that's just so much annoyance in that last little bit right there. When the liquor hits my veins, it puts me in my place. It centers me. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel right. I get that cool wash of over my system. My whole body just feels so much better. Just like a little bit of a drink. So good. And yet, it's the thing that'll fuck you up for the rest of your life. So residential, stop. Stop doing it. Oh, it'll fuck you up forever. It fucked me up. I mean, I have talked about this in the past on a channel. I never know what videos people have watched, but I lost a job because I made a joke at work because I probably was under the influence at least a little bit from the night before. Had very little self-control. Lost a girlfriend and her 2 great kids. Lost a house because they left and I couldn't afford to keep the place on my own. Then the pandemic hit and I had to live off the money from that, and I have basically nothing left. And it's all because I was a fucking moron and drank, which is also all because of my ex-wife and the way that she left and completely fucked me up. And I didn't want to think about it, and I didn't understand what had happened there, and I definitely killed off some friendships. I definitely haven't talked to some of the people who I was friends with before since then, so they are dead to me basically because I'm dead to them. And I still have to live, and I still have to have my life, and I still have to figure out how to get by in the world with a lot fewer resources than I had. And I wasn't rich, believe me. I was only barely getting by. But now it's all fucked up. And ultimately it's my responsibility, even if some of it is not my fault, but it is definitely my responsibility. So don't let yourself get to this place, man. You have a future ahead of you. You have talent. You have ability to do really well for yourself. And if you don't get to live the rock star lifestyle that maybe you think you're supposed to because you need to stop drinking and stop partying, maybe that's just what you have to do. Sorry. You don't get to pick what happens to you in life. You don't even get to pick your fucking body and how it responds to things like alcohol. So work with what you're given. That's like the one piece of advice that I always try to remember. Work with what you're given. You might not have everything you need, but shit, figure out what you have and do something with that. That's part of the reason why I do these videos. I'm stupidly hoping that they could blow up someday, and they don't even have to blow up very much, right? They just need to do a little better than they're doing right now. And I feel like I could do this as a career, to make money, to you have actual talent. You can make music. You can write songs. You're doing it. So keep doing it. Don't fuck up your life, man. Because nobody else has to pay for it. You do. You have to pay for it. So if you fuck up stuff now, you're the one who has to pay it off later on. That's just always how it works. You have to survive your own stupidity. Period. Because later on, you're gonna have to live through all the consequences of all the stuff you do now, and it's so much harder. It's so much harder. It makes life so much harder. So, I don't know. And this isn't just for residential. And please don't feel like I'm picking on you or something. I feel for you, man. This is for everybody. Don't do things that will make it harder for you to live your own life later on. Because a lot of the stupid shit you do probably isn't going to kill you. It's just going to complicate your life. And it sucks. It sucks. Great track. It's so weird to jump back into the music thing. Great track. I really like it. I love the vulnerability. I love the honesty. I love that you recognize, fuck, I need to change. Sorry, you say hope to change. You need to change. It's good. You got it. Do it. Do it. Papasquatjon. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon over here. Like I said, if you like residential make music and you want to send it to me, my email address is down below in the description of this video where it says more. papasquatjon08@gmail.com. Have yourself a good day, and I'll be back with a couple more tracks. Bye-bye.